Anyway, he managed to go through school, brilliant. Got to his A-levels, did them, and then he picked up a degree in business. So that's good. And throughout school, Gary excelled in sport and music. He took inspiration from Oasis, and from the ages of 15 to 17, had Gallagher look going on. When he was about 16 and a half, he went for a little trim in Sevenoaks, with some hairdressers in Sevenoaks. And what turned out was not a trim, it was actually a Beatles bob. It's been reported that Darren was walking down Sevenoaks High Street, aged 16 and a half, crying. His hair is his weakness. Towards the end of his university days, Cara became part of Gary's life. We first became aware of this was when we went to California for, I think you're taking the hairs. Not very motivated. Seriously.
Two more. Keep going. Keep going.
It's got so yeah, sorry. Yeah, my 18th engagement in first birthday, we went to California for 3 weeks. Amazing holiday. We would do an activity one day, and then the second day, every other day, we would have a day sunbathing and relaxing because it was just so hot, and we couldn't do that much. On these days off, these sunbathing days, we'd just sit around by the pool, and about 5 PM, Gary would walk off, paper under one arm, and then he would come back about 2 hours later. We just thought he went to the toilet to drop the kids off at the pool, because if you know Gary, then you know that there's a lot of time in the toilet. He came back flustered and about 10 pounds lighter, so that's what I assumed. Towards the end of the holiday, we realised that actually Gary had gone a 3-mile walk down the road to the nearest phone box to call Cara for 10 minutes, and then straight back in 40-degree heat. So we knew it was serious around that time. The first time I met Cara, I realised she was a lot more intelligent than I thought. I just always stereotyped any girls go out with my brother to be not quite there. But Cara was not only pretty, but she was also very intelligent. And when I found out she was my age, I was a bit annoyed. I remember this moment quite vividly. I don't know why. I was like, Gary, why are you going for girls my age? Go for girls your own age. I'm thinking, girls that are my age. And he turned to me and he nudged me. And he went, got a bag of money, bro. My brother's a charmer. I always thought that us whites and our parents had a really strong family bond. And I think it's a bit of a rarity these days. I see some of my friends and they don't seem to have that strong bond between each other. But when I met the Wheelers and the Wars for the first time, I realised that they had this incredible bond as well. And I'm just glad today that we can become an extended part of your family, and you can become an extended part of ours. And we're about to eat in 1 second. I've just got a few final little things. I was struggling, as I said at the start, to think of things to say. So I sent an email out to the ushers saying, in 3 words, or a paragraph, or like a small little story, could you describe my brother? I was thinking about it myself, and I always remember a time when, well, throughout my youth, throughout the ages of sort of like 6 to 12, my brother would always invite me to come and play football with all his friends, with all you lot. And I was always too small and would get pushed off the ball. But whenever Gary was captain or choosing teams. He would always pick me first ahead of more talented people, and because of that, I always had respect for my brother, and I still do. But the ushers weren't so sentimental. The three most common words to describe Gary was actually a phrase. Love his reflection. This kind of been developed in the emails, and we managed to get a motion for my brother. I've called it the 9-step guide to looking like Gary Armstrong White. If you know it, you can follow the motions as well. So, look in mirror, raise one eyebrow, and then say, I'm good looking. And then after this developed a bit more, I considered Cara. So I again put out the email to say, what about 3 words to describe Cara? And a lot of them said, repeat for Gary, but I thought that was a bit harsh.
Thanks, mate.
But then actually, they all changed it around a bit, and they decided that for Cara, she could do better. This was linked with Gary being a lucky Scottish bard. The final one, which I thought was quite funny, a bit different from everyone else, courtesy of Carl Barr. Gary, comfortable being gay. Cara, wish I'd known. I got a few congratulatory emails that I got sent, and then we're done. Gary, we will keep your table if anything goes wrong. Congratulations. Love, the Spearmint Rhino Girls. Especially Nicola. This one's for you, Cara. Cara, well done and many happy returns. Your store card is ready. Love, store card is ready. Ciao, Jimmy Choo. And finally, this one. Gary, at first it was a shock. The Gary White, getting married. We thought you only had eyes for us. Well, you know you have a lovely ring. We will miss it. When the time comes, we will be waiting on the other side. Love, the boys from Queer Eye for Australia. That's it. Before I finish, it's we've got another celebration, not only Jews, not only Gary Karis, it's Alex's birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you. Do you want to come up here and do a speech? Or? Fair enough, it's petrifying. As a bachelor, I'm ending now. As a bachelor myself, I have no idea what it's like to be happily married. But then again, I don't think most husbands do either. Not really. I'm sure Gary and Cara, soulmates, will tell me about it sometime. So Gary and Cara.
Gary and Cara.
Well done, Darren.
Well done. Well done.